Hello everyone. In this lesson, we are going to find the equation of a straight line. So the equation of any straight line is in this form: y equals mx plus c. M represents the gradient of a straight line, okay, the gradient, and c is called the y-intercept. C is called the y-intercept. And I will explain what y-intercept mean. Y-intercept. So this is the equation that we have. So this is the straight line, okay? And now we are going to learn how to find the equation of the line. Now we have the straight line here, and in my previous lesson, we learned how to find the gradient of the line if you have the line. So first of all, we select two perfect points on the line. So two perfect points are, for me, are going to be, not for this line, not just for me, are going to be, so this point here and this point here. And why are they perfect points? Because they are exactly where the line, so the straight line, crosses the corners of the grid. So the coordinates of both the perfect points are going to be full integers. That's the whole idea. So that's why they're called perfect points. Now let's build the right angle triangle. I like to start from my point on the left-hand side to build the right angle triangle without forgetting to show the arrowhead to show the direction of the run and the rise. So there you go. So it goes to the right, positive, and then up, positive. So this is the rise. This represents the rise. So it's change in y. And this one here represents this displacement represents the run. So the gradient here in this equation, the gradient is represented by letter m. So we are going to use from now on letter m to represent the gradients. So m is a rise over run. Okay, so after you label the rise and the run on the picture, and after you label the signs as well, then you give yourself a chance to not get the signs mixed up or the sign of the gradient mixed up, because you have it here on the picture ready for you. So rise is 1, 2, 3, so is positive 3, and the run is positive 1. Can you see just one unit to the right? Positive 1. So m, so the gradient is going to be positive. Now, how about the c? C is the y-intercept. So this is the gradient, okay? Now, y-intercept is exactly where the straight line crosses the y-coordinate. Can you see? So it's here. So 2 is the y-intercept. So in this case, c equals 2. Let's substitute it into the formula. So we are going to have y equals 3x plus 2. So this is the equation of this line. Let's have a look at another example. So let's find the equation of this line. Again, we are going to begin with the general formula y equals mx plus c, where m is the gradient, c is the y-intercept. Now we need to find the gradient using the picture. First of all, let's select two perfect points, and I am going to select this point here, 0, 4, and this one here. Second step, build a right angle triangle. Again, I like to start from my point on the left. Stop here. So the right angle triangle should be exactly underneath or maybe above both lines that you just selected. Now, don't forget the signs of the direction of both run and rise. And then m, the gradient, is rise over run. So it's going to be 1 over 1 or positive 1 over positive 1. The answer is going to be 1. How about the c? C is the y-intercept, is exactly where, so is the point where the line the line, our line crosses the y-axis. So it's going to be this point here. So c equals 4. And so our equation is going to look y equals 1x plus 4, because I'm substituting the gradient here, but you don't have to show the x. So we can rewrite this equation as y equals x plus 4, just like that. Let's have a look at this example here. Again, we need to find the equation of this straight line. We always begin with the general formula of the equation of the straight line, where m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. Now we have the picture. We need to find the gradient using this picture. So first, find two perfect points to build the right angle triangle. So I'm going to select this point here and this point here. Second step, build a right angle triangle, which I like to start from the point on the left and make sure both. So the right angle triangle, because I started here from the point on the left, so make sure the right angle triangle sits exactly under my both points, okay? Right, I write the arrowhead to show the direction of the run and the rise, so both of them are positive. And so now m is going to be rise over run. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the rise, so 5, positive 5. Put the sign as well, just to be sure that you got it right. And the run is 1 over positive 1, so 5 divided by 1, the answer is going to be 5. And the C is this point here is 1. Can you see? C is 1 because it's exactly where it is the y-coordinate of the point where the line crosses the y-coordinate. So it's this one here. So C equals 1. Let's substitute m and c in the formula. So the answer is going to be y equals 5x plus 1. Just like that. We can do exactly the same thing for this. For this line, select two perfect points. I'm going to select this point here and this point there. All right. Build the right angle triangle. Right, is this one here. Don't forget the signs, both positive. And so now always begin with the general formula of the equation of the straight line, which is this one here. Now m, 1, 2, 3, 4. So m is run over rise. Sorry, rise over run, rise over run. Now to find the rise, count the units or the squares in the grid. Begins from this point here. So it's the one of the sides of the right angle triangle. So it's the up one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So positive 4. And the run is going to be 1, 1. So the gradient is 4. And then C is 4, is exactly where the straight line crosses the y-coordinates. So C is 4 as well. And so our equation is going to look like that. So we substitute 4 instead of m, put 4, 4x plus, and then C is 4, so 4x plus 4. Right, you can do this equation. So this line, as you see, has many perfect points. This point here could be a perfect point. This point here could be a perfect point. This one here as well, this one here. So you can select any 2 points you want to build the right angle triangle, right? And so you try and do this one yourself. Always begin with formula y equals mx plus c. And remember, to find the m, select 2 perfect points on the line, any 2 perfect points, build the right angle triangle, show the direction of the run and the rise, and place the signs for positive is right and up, negative, left and down. And make sure you divide. When you divide a rise and a run, a rise by run, be careful with the signs. When you divide two negative numbers, the answer is going to be positive. If both of them are positive, of course the answer is positive. If one of them is negative, then the answer is going to be negative. So we are going to have a negative gradient. So thank you very much for watching my steps. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.